Hi, how are you? Thank you for stopping by or stopping by again. I'm working hard to get this diamond painting done, although I have to admit I could be working harder, but usually it takes between an hour and a half and 2 hours to do a little section. So, doing the best I can. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Yesterday was Labor Day, so I hope you all had a day off. I know probably some businesses were open, but what can you do? I didn't go anywhere or do anything or anything like that. I had a nice, relaxing day at home, and that was good. Oh my gosh, I've been exploring YouTube, and usually I just watch crafting channels or that, but they have some of the best old movies. Some have been colorized, some are still in black and white, with the great old movie stars that a lot of people probably that aren't as old as me don't know about anymore, like Joan Crawford and Elizabeth Taylor and Gregory Peck and Montgomery Clift, like really great stories. And there's something about a movie being in black and white that leaves so much to the imagination that it's so much more dramatic. Like there was a movie I'm sure everybody has heard of. It's called In Cold Blood. And I think Robert Blake was in it. And it's a kind of I guess a horror story. Um, anyway, it was in black and white. It left so much to the imagination that I think it made it even more horrifying. It's nice to see the colorized movies too. I don't know if In Cold Blood has ever been colorized. I hope not. You need to see it the way it was. But it's, for the what I call fashion movies, like Rear Window with Jimmy Stewart and Grace. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't remember her name. But the fashions and when it's colorized, like it really makes it spectacular. But so yeah, I've been sort of checking out the old movies and watching some diamond painters, of course, because every one of them are so much better than me, and they have much better paintings to work with. I've only done 5 sections of this diamond painting, and there is a color. It's like a burgundy reddish color, a light burgundy color. I swear I've got so much more to do. And even though this color seems to only be around the side borders, I think that I'm sorry, I had to pause there for a minute because I was yawning. Even though that color only appears around the side borders, I think I might run out of it. But that's always my paranoia with diamond painting, is that I am going to run out of a color, because it's happened a few times with these inexpensive diamond paintings that I've been buying. But, I had an epiphany the other day, and I thought, you know what? When I run out of a color, if there's a big section to do, I mean, and if it's possible, like you can always use drills you have from other, because I always save the drills and store them by their DMC numbers if they have DMC numbers. But I also, save leftover rhinestones, because you really want to, if you're doing a lot of rhinestone paintings, you do not want to run out of rhinestones. And I don't even know, because they have numbers, but I don't know if, like, DMC numbers are consistent. They are DMC numbers. They might be different die lots or whatever, but at least the DMC number is the DMC number, and it's standardized. With rhinestones and inexpensive diamond paintings, I don't know if these numbers mean anything. I haven't, it doesn't look like it to me, but yeah, I'm saving those as well, and I was going to make a point, and I seem to have lost it. Oh yeah, like I have one painting. I think it's a knockoff because I've seen other ones very similar, but that look so much better because I think they're originals. Anyway, so I have this knockoff painting, and it's butterflies, and it's ordinary drills. I believe it's round drills. I hope it is. I have to look at it again. I think I might do it after I finish this Raven diamond painting. So what I'm thinking about doing is, and it's going to depend a lot when I look at it again, of if these butterflies, and it just looks like a sheet of butterflies, like just like if it was wallpaper or something. It's not, it's just butterflies across the whole canvas. So what I was thinking was just to cheer it up a bit, and because it is such a, well, not as pretty as the other butterfly, like this design, but made with better care. This one doesn't seem to have the shadowing that the others do. I thought maybe I'd make a few of the butterflies out of the leftover rhinestones. And this is assuming, excuse me, this is assuming that the rhinestones that I have, the small round ones, are the same size or really close to the same size drills that would ordinarily be used in this diamond painting. And I'm not a tutorial, so I might be right off my rocker. I am not an expert diamond painter. I mean, there are wonderful diamond painters on YouTube. Oh geez, and I can never, there is one who's an English lady. She's been doing this for years, and she is fantastic. She's so organized. Her space looks amazing. And it's 4Kids at 147. There's another part to that name, but I know for sure that if you look up 4Kids at 147, you'll find her. She is a wonderful, she does, I don't know if she means to do tutorials, but they are tutorials. She is so organized. It's absolutely amazing. And she does like cross stitch. So when you're doing cross stitch, you have the blank, well, I'll call it a canvas, a cross stitch fabric, and you work from you're working without a pattern. So, well, you're working with a pattern. I don't know how to describe it, but she does diamond paintings like that, where she's working on a blank canvas using a crossword pattern on her computer or tablet or whatever it is. And it is amazing. Like, this woman knows what she's doing, and I will never, ever, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say I'll never be anywhere close to where she is. But if you're looking for tutorials on diamond paintings, I would suggest her for sure. There's lots of other great diamond painters out there as well. There's one, now I haven't seen her too much, but I have seen her. her name is Rachel Ray, and I remember that because I think there's a cook or a chef named Rachel Ray, but she's a diamond painter, definitely worth a look. I'm just doing my thing, and I'm having fun doing it. I'm putting it on YouTube for prosperity, or maybe as a what not to do. Maybe that should be the name of my channel: diamond painting, what not to do, or crafts, what not to do. So I am going to branch out into other things. I just really want to use up these diamond paintings. I still have keychains to do. Started on them, haven't got anywhere near finishing them. I don't know how many's left, but quite a few. And the coasters are probably going to take a while because I'm planning to do something extra to them, so it's going to take some time, but I really want to get through these diamond paintings. I wanted to have both ravens done by Halloween, but it's already September 5th, so I don't know how that's going to work out. I'll do my best. That's all I can do. Plus, then there's all the other housekeeping stuff to do and yard work. God, I used to love yard work. Now I just hate it so much. And it's just because I've been so tired lately. But that's neither here nor there. Anyway, I'm doing the problem, well, not the problem, but the diamond paintings don't take all that long. It's the recording the voiceovers. It's trying to download it to YouTube, because sometimes that can take 3 or 4 hours, and it's actually taken so long sometimes that I've had to turn the computer off and just start again because something glitched. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, I've been having fun doing this one, and pray that I don't run out of those little red ones, because it's a lovely color. I just don't know if I have any extras of that color, so it would be a pity to have to replace it with some other color. But I guess that's the world we're living in. It's the world I'm living in, for sure. My voice is getting a little stressed out. Not stressed out. My throat feels raw, is what I'm trying to say. And I've been drinking more water, but I don't know what's happening. Anyway, I want to thank you all for being here. I appreciate it so much. You'll never know. And I'm just, hoping this channel will grow. Subscribe if you feel like it. And I